You guys got a lot of turnovers tonight, scored a lot of points off them. Was the defense particularly active in that sense?
Yeah, I think so. Overall, we played another good 48 minutes. Back-to-back on the road is always pretty sweet, and doesn't happen that often. So to get a couple of back-to-back road wins is fantastic. They deserve a lot of credit. Played very well. Dejounte was spectacular as usual, but we got contributions from everybody. The bench was great. Lonnie was great at both ends, and we really played well. So it was a real team effort for sure.
Getting off to good starts too, does that just reflect how well the starters are playing?
Well, I think we've made shots to start these two games, and that always helps. But I think our defense has been pretty solid. We've done a good job in trying to buy into understanding that the offense isn't always going to be there. It was there these last two nights, but there have been nights when it hasn't been, and our defense has let us down. So to have them both cooking pretty well was nice to see.
You pleased to see the Landells and the Kaycocks get in there?
Well, as I said, everybody contributed, even the guys off the bench. So when everybody contributes like that, it's great.
Is there anything in particular you're looking for from Lonnie down in this last third?
I mean, sure, everything. He's a basketball player. There's a lot that goes into that. We just want him to execute what we practice.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Chris Paul's going to be mad at me.
You guys are starting off strong, and you're playing 48 minutes. Is that just a sign of the growth that this team has made this season?
I mean, yeah, we showed it a lot, for spurts in the season versus good teams, teams that are, below 500 like ourselves. But as you know, this is the NBA, so, anybody could win any given night. It's a team that's more physical and play more hard and smarter. And I think just for us, we got to continue to play with that chip on our shoulders. We all got something to prove, each and one of us, and play together and have fun. I'm trying to smile and have fun more, because when you have fun, it allows you to play, really good basketball on both ends of the floor.
Did you guys go into this thinking playoff implications at all? I mean, they mentioned it before the game. Coach Green mentioned it. Did you guys think about that? Or?
Like playing for the playoffs?
Yeah, playing implications, yeah.
Hell yeah, we playing for the playoffs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, for sure. We playing for the playoffs without a doubt. Nobody's here to lose, from coaches, players, training staff. Everybody want to win. When we lose, it's quiet, people are down. When we win, you feel the excitement in the room from everybody. So we're playing for the playoffs. I think Spurs basketball is playing in the playoffs.
What did you see from Lonnie tonight?
I just told him how proud I was of him. He was aggressive on both ends of the floor for the whole game, and he's special. He just got to realize it. I think when you realize, you belong, then that's when it becomes, more easy for you. I'm not going to say it's easy, but when you belong with the guys out there in between the lines, then the game will come easy to you. So I just want him to be consistent, because he's so talented.
You guys should get Josh and Romeo in Chicago. What do you know about them? We're looking forward to getting them in the mix.
I know Josh. I know Romeo. I watch a lot of basketball. So, obviously, we're going to accept them with open arms to the Spurs organization. And, I hope they're ready to come work and learn and just, get on the bus with us, get on that rotation with us, and just be ready for whatever, Pop throws at them.
Nice to see Kaycock and Landale step up and contribute.
Trey Jones, too. Trey Jones, Primo.
You got a little bit from everyone.
Yeah, for sure.
DJ, what did you see from Devin in his these past two starts?
I think tonight he started off a little slow on both ends, and that's why I was in his ear the whole game, just telling him, like, you're quiet, I don't think you're here right now. And you see his game progress as the game went, and, I'm happy for him. I'm proud of him, and I'm more excited for him because I know how good of a person he is, and I know how hard he works, and it's just his ability to learn. He's always asking questions from coaches, training staff about his health, his body, and players. So I'm rooting for him, and I'm gonna continue to take him under my wing and just lead him in the right direction.
And lastly, you mentioned that being named an All-Star has motivated you. Is that what's showing on the court now?
I mean, I'm motivated. I'm trying to make it again. I'm trying to get drafted again. That's my mentality. I'm gonna keep that mentality until I can't lace him up no more.
Dejounte, what has fatherhood meant to you?
Fatherhood,
Yeah.
it means the world to me. My parents wasn't deadbeats. They were in my life. Just wasn't consistent. A lot of people get to have their parents, every single day, coming home, go to school, get dropped off, go to practice, and I didn't have that. So it gave me a different mentality as I matured and got older and had my own child. And I love my parents to death. I can't wait to celebrate with them an All-Star weekend. But fatherhood, parenthood in general it's everything, because it's not even just my daughter. I got a bunch of nieces and nephews and little cousins who don't have fathers, or mother's gone. My sister passed, so her son be with me a lot, and it means the world to me. I love kids. Kids are innocent. They ain't asked to be in this world, so they deserve all the love and guidance that they can get.
Is your nephew living with you now, or is it just...
Basically, he comes a lot. He's back and forth a lot, but
What is his name?
His name's Cater.
Cater.
He's
Okay.
going to be a basketball player.
How do you spell that?
Kater.
Okay. All right, thank you, sir.
Thanks, DJ.
Dejounte, what did you see from him in that third quarter, particularly when he had 15 points?
Special, man. It's special. I mean, he's an all-star for a reason. I mean, I feel like I'd be repeating myself from yesterday. But he's special. I mean, he's the reason why our team goes. He went on a stretch where he's just doing it by himself. I mean, let's be realistic. Like, he's hitting tough shots, and it's huge for him, and I'm excited for him because I know how long he's kind of waited for this moment, and he's taking full advantage of it. I think all of us have waited for this moment. We're all stepping up into it, so it's huge.
Is it kind of a pick your poison deal with the defense with him? I mean, he's attacking the paint, but now he's hitting his mid-range and his three.
Yeah, I mean, that's what an all-star is. You can't really give up anything, and that's what Dejounte's been doing. The mid-range is lethal. He can get to the basket, and like you said, he's been hitting the three. So, I mean, what do you give up? You can't really give anything up.
I know it's only 2 games, but do you feel you're settling in to that role now, starting role?
I think
How do you approach that?
I think it's been going good. Just trying to stay confident and not get too high and not get too low. I have great teammates and great coaches who stay on me. And at the beginning of this game, I felt like I couldn't hit nothing, but everybody's keep telling me just keep shooting, and keep being aggressive, and that's huge to hear. You know what I'm saying? So, it's been 2 games and we got 2 wins, but we got another big challenge when we play Chicago. So I'm looking forward to it.
You guys, I don't know how many turnovers they end up with, but you guys forced a lot, very active defensively. Is that...
That's what I kind of talked about in the beginning of the season. That's what we hang our hats on, and we get our stops and we get we get deflections and we're out in transition. And I think that's when we're at our best. So we're hanging our hats on defense, and we know if we don't play no defense, we're not going to have a chance to win the game. So it all starts with us. It starts with this starting 5, and it trickles down.
Fans talk about, lottery. They're thinking, some fans are thinking lottery right now, but it sounds like you guys are going in the opposite direction, of course. DJ just lectured me a little bit on playoffs, saying it's no doubt that that's what you guys...
There's no doubt about that. We're trying to make the playoffs. We're not thinking about no lottery. We're thinking about next game winning. We're thinking about playoffs. We're thinking about being in it. We're not saying the season is a wash. For what? We're all competing, and we all feel like we can make a push, and that's what we're going to do.
Going up to Chicago, are you excited about that, to see DeMar again, just the excitement of going into that?
Of course. It's a great arena to play in. They have great players and great coaching staff, so it's going to be a great game. We got to be locked in, and of course, I'm looking forward to it.
Devin, you starting obviously helps you showcase your game, but it gives a little more minutes for Josh and Trey too. Talk about the guys on the bench.
That's huge for them. I think that's been huge. Primo's playing with a lot more confidence, and you see Trey. He went on a stretch tonight where he was just getting to the cup, and just. I always bring this up, but I played with Trey during summer league. I know how good Trey is, And I think that, this is a big opportunity for both of them, and they're both going to see, as they keep playing, it's just going to look better and better. They're just going to keep getting better and better, and I'm excited for them.
And then back to you, how great has it been to get these starts and kind of get some more shots up and running with that first game?
It's been huge. Like I said, the fact that the coaches and, my teammates have that much confidence in me to play and, me kind of handle the ball a lot more. I feel like, through the season and even last year, I couldn't really handle the ball. I wasn't really in screening roles. I wasn't really making a lot of reads. Like now that I'm, starting, I'm making a lot more reads and action, stuff like that. So just kind of showcasing everything, which I said I was going to do in the beginning of the season.
Anybody else? Go ahead. Yeah.
Just, I wanted to get back to the way the team played the last 2 nights. If you look at, you say a team has back-to-back, wire-to-wire, double-digit road wins, you wouldn't expect that team to have like the record that the Spurs have. Can you kind of put your finger on?
I don't think our record shows how good that we are. I think that we've had multiple games. Multiple games where we're down to the wire with some of the best teams, and maybe 2 possessions went wrong, and now we lost the game. Like I think we have multiple games like that. So our record doesn't show how good we are, but that's fine because from those losses we've taken a lot of lessons from it, and we're building from it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Devin.
Thank you.
Thanks, Deb.